Who Moved My Cheese Summary Main Concepts. Who Moved My Cheese is a motivational parable by Spencer Johnson about adapting to and managing change. The short story follows four characters in a maze as they search for cheese, a metaphor for happiness, success, or any personal goal. Their journey illustrates the importance of preparing for change, overcoming fear, and taking action instead of resisting or complaining. The four main characters: Sniff, a mouse who anticipates and sniffs out change early on. He is always vigilant and notices small shifts before they become major problems. Scurry, a mouse who scurries into action as soon as a change occurs. He does not overanalyze but acts on his instincts to find new opportunities. Hem, a little person who resists and denies change. When the cheese disappears, he feels entitled to it, blames others, and refuses to move from his comfort zone. Haw, a little person who is initially resistant like him, but eventually learns to accept change and adapt. He overcomes his fear of the unknown to search for new cheese. Main concepts and takeaways: change is inevitable. The book's central message is that change is a constant in life, symbolized by the cheese being moved in the maze. Ignoring or denying change is futile and only leads to stagnation. Complacency is a trap. Hem and Haw grow complacent when they find a large supply of cheese, building their routines around it and taking it for granted. This complacency blinds them to the signs that the cheese supply is running low, leaving them unprepared when it disappears. Anticipate and monitor change. By staying alert to your environment, you can notice small shifts and prepare for bigger changes before they happen. Like the mice, you should smell the cheese often to know when it is getting old. Overcome your fears. The story emphasizes that the fear of the unknown is often worse than the reality of the situation. Haw learns to move past his anxiety by imagining the positive outcomes of finding new cheese, which gives him the motivation to venture into the unknown. Adapt quickly to find new success. The quicker you let go of the old cheese, the old situation or routine, the sooner you can find and enjoy new cheese. The mice find new, better cheese because they adapted immediately, while the little people suffer because they hesitate. Embrace the adventure. Instead of fearing change, the book suggests embracing it as a journey with new opportunities. The search for new cheese can be a fulfilling and rewarding adventure. Take control of your situation. Rather than feeling like a victim of change, you can take control by acting decisively. Haw's decision to move and search for new cheese makes him feel empowered and less stressed. Quick tips to learn from the past. Conduct post-change reviews to analyze what worked well and areas for improvement. Encourage a culture of continuous improvement by implementing feedback loops. Provide opportunities for team members to share and discuss lessons learned from recent changes. Quick tips to encourage innovation. Set aside time for brainstorming and idea generation. Create a designated space or platform for sharing